And that's the way we're kicking off Sunday this week. A push loop in hardly any wind. That is the power of the foil. Just check it again. Look, he's hardly moving and he's able to just springboard that foil, go around a push loop. And I guess because he lands on the foil, he's pretty much playing in bowls, Muller. Obviously, impressive stuff. Is foils the future? What do you think about foils? Let us know in the comments. Or more to the point, what do the younger generation think about the foils? I'll tell you what, let's hear from one of them.
It gets a little bumpy and then we fly, and then it's smooth, okay? Stand up. I like it. You like it?
I like it. I like it. How good is that clip? He just looks like he's loving it. And I'm pretty sure, not that I can remember when I'm that young, but when you do something at that age, that will stay in your head forever. Interesting. 20 years on, what's he going to be like? Is he going to be full-blown windsurfing, foiling, doing the whole lot? I blimmin' hope so. The one thing I will say, though, if you're going to try that at home, maybe get some like handles on your shorts, because that first little clip, I think that could get painful. Yeah, be careful, boys, be careful. Okay, I've got to say we're giving away a Severn sale today, courtesy of SevernShop.com. Yes, that will be coming up at the end of the show. One of you guys who's a member of Windsurfing.TV will win a sale. Yes, exciting stuff. But before we do that, we're going to round up what's been going on the social, what's been going on social media. Going to go through a few riders. First up, Levi Siver. Yeah, this absolute legend obviously lives in Maui. He doesn't really do the comps anymore, but just a full-blown sender. And he's got, I mean, you can't see it because I haven't got the music on at the moment, but basically the music to this clip is something about breaking in a horse. So he's likening sailing Hookeeper on a bit of a, a rough day for Hookeeper. Everyone in Europe's like, what? That's a rough day. Yeah, that's a rough day. So like trying to tame the bucking bronco. Yeah, interesting. I love to see it. There was a backside in there where it's just super late. And the good news for any Levi Siver fans and podcast fans, he has been in touch now. We've managed to battle through and he is coming on the podcast, so stay tuned to that. We have got a big one for episode 50 this week as well, next Wednesday. Probably got the most world titles out of any sport in the world. Yes, he's coming up on Wednesday. Second up on the socials, Victor Fernandez. Yeah, he's at it again. He's back home now and it has been windy. Yeah, 3-4, absolutely stacked, he says. There's some bales in there. Yeah, there's some big forwards, and it looked like he had a super fun time. Yeah, a bit different from his trip to Cape Verde, I am sure. And talking of trips to Cape Verde, Ricardo Campello has just put out his recap video. Yeah, and this is a tasty affair. Basically just footage from his time in Cape Verde and a bit of talking as well. Talks about, heats. He was expecting a few more waves. Just check it out. It's on his YouTube channel. I will put it on the Windsurfing.TV website, Windsurfing.TV, so you can check it out. Also, I saw an amazing photo from, I guess it's the Nash photo shoot maybe. The two Nash boys. Check out this for a shot. Yeah, pretty sick that, pretty sick. I was going to do a little competition with that, but I've got a different competition coming up later where you can win a hat. Stay tuned. Lots of giveaways at the moment. Also, got an injury update. Nicholas Nibelung is coming back from a knee injury. This Air Skopu, though, looks not the way I'd be coming back for a knee injury. Yeah, pretty massive. His knee seems okay. I also saw some clips of him out in the waves doing a few backies as well. Yeah, so good to see him back on the water, and he'll be pushing hard to get back onto the Peterway Tour this year. And talking of Peterway Tour and top riders, look at this bloke. Yeah, Garlito Estrada, obviously an RRD gear now. It's been a lot of shots of him on wings and pushing hard on the wing foiling. But now he's back on the windsurfing board and it looks like he's blowing away the cobwebs pretty easily. Some crazy combo moves in there and some push loops off nothing, back loops off nothing. Yeah, he's still got the magic. Could he get another world title? Well, you never know. I wouldn't put it past him, that is for sure. Especially with moves like that. Another contender maybe for a PWA World title. Tester, yeah, Jacopo Tester. Look at that. Oi, one hand. I love the way he's coming down. Most people at that point will be holding on for grim death, going, oh my God, am I going to land? He just relaxes, takes the hand off. So yeah, he's been pushing pretty hard. Seen some good stuff on social media through him and his brother. Yeah, you didn't know he had a brother? Well, his brother was actually just signed for F2. Check out this little clip. Yeah, so some good shots in there from tester number 2. And also, you still can win, well, we're in with a chance of winning that F2 custom board. Like I said, we've got more news from F2 coming up, but you can follow them. I think it's F2 Windsurf on Instagram. If you follow their channel, you'll probably have to do one more small thing. You'll be in with a chance of winning a board if you're a member of Windsurfing.TV. Which you obviously are. What else have we got? Well, we got a bit of this. Yes, this is Thomas Traversa. I saw this pop up. This is northern Spain or Portugal. I don't know. He's been hanging out a lot in Peniche in the north end of Portugal. And rumour has it he's going to be down south. So I'm going to probably see him tomorrow, which will be today when you're watching this video, or it could be Monday if it's really good and I don't get a chance to edit this. But yeah, interesting to see. He's spending a lot of time down here. Is he going to be moving? I don't know. But hopefully I'll have some clips. If he is out tomorrow, today, whatever it is, I'll put some in because he's bound to be ripping. He's bound to be sending it. That's for sure. Well, we started off picture of the week last time out, didn't we? So I put it out there. Send me some pictures. Well, I did get a few. I had Remco send me a couple of good sequences of him doing some nice freestyle with some, you know, not so fun positions to be in. Well, for someone of my age anyway. But he's a ripper over in Holland. You can see O'Neill wetsuit on his leg. Little tedious link. I've just spoke to the guys from O'Neill who are actually sponsoring me and Windsurfing.TV this year. We're going to be doing some giveaways. Stay tuned to the channel. We also got sent, this. Yeah, this is Benny. Now, I'm not quite sure if he's done a massive jump off the screen and then come in and bailed, or it's just a big old catapult, but spot the Benny. Next up, we had some pics sent in from Thomas, and this could be a new feature because there was one picture in particular that just caught my eye and brought me back some memories, and I think you guys at home have probably got these type of pictures. Check the van. Yeah, like I said, this is Thomas from Argentina, and they went on a bit of a road trip with the boys down to Chile. Obviously got some windsurfing pictures as well, but for some reason I saw the picture of the van just loaded up, old school van, and I thought I bet a load of guys could see a picture like that, you know, and it just, every little memory comes back. So if you've got any cool road trips that are summed up in a couple of pictures, just send me the picture and just a little bit of a storyline where you went on. I think it'll be a cool trip down memory lane, sort of road trip little picture of the day feature. I don't know how well it'll go, but if you've got any of those clips, send it at Windsurfing.TV. Plus, you know, the first forwards you've ever done, maybe plus your wipeouts, plus all the normal stuff, you send it at Windsurfing.TV because our sponsors, the mailingroom.com, yes, are still supporting Send It Sunday. So don't forget to send us your clips because you could be featuring like this bloke. Yeah, this is Darren Woodham. Apparently, he's the keenest bloke in the southwest. This is Westwood Ho. Howie sent that in. So cheers, Howie. That's a pretty sick bail as well. You can see just hits that white water, lets it go, and he's free falling for a little bit there. And talking of free falling, we've got to catch up on last week's Spot the Bail. You remember you had 7 options. Funnily enough, I don't think anyone went for number 7. Yeah, we did have quite a few people with the right answer, but quite a lot of people with the wrong answer as well. The answer was, did you guess it right? Number 1. Yes, it was. It's always number 1. So we put the names into the random name generator from the comments. We pressed the button and we got that bloke or that bloke. I haven't done the draw yet. I'm going to do it at the last possible moment. So if your name is on the screen now, get in contact with me and you've won yourself a one-of-a-kind Windsurfing.TV hat. Money can't buy these hats. They're not for sale. You can only win them. So get in touch and well done. The competition for this week, the mini competition, before we give away the sale at the end, the mini competition is from Picture of the Week, actually. We had John Pierre from New Caledonia sent me a couple of clips in. Now, the first clip is just one of the 4 senders of all time. Craig Masonville, check out this. He said his wife was, I think, clearing out the bookshelves or something, and she found these and he send them over. But Craig Masonville, for the younger guys out there, and before my time as well, I'm not that old, but this guy apparently didn't sail with a harness. He was like, harness? Don't need no harnesses. He's looking at the muscles on the fella. So harnesses are out. He's like, no, they're not for me. So there's like a little picture on the top. I guess it's Zookeeper, you know, hanging on, full send mode. But the competition is, he also sent me a front cover of a magazine. Check out this thing. So this is before GoPros for the kids. They're like, what did they do? How did they get the shot on the nose of the board? I've done this in the early days. That's a massive waterproof housing. It was probably a nightmare to sail from. I've had memories of me and Simon Crowder doing this, and I lost his camera in Pozo and we had to go, oh God, it was an absolute disaster. Anyway, so we've got the front cover here. The question is, what year is this magazine from? What is the date of this? What year is this magazine from? So I'm going to give you multiple choice, make it easier. So what we're going to go over, we've got, let's say, 1984, we got 1985, 1986, or 1987. There you go. Some choices to choose from. What year is that magazine for the chance of winning a hat? Let me know in the comments. You have to be a member of Windsurfing.TV, supported the channel in the last 12 months. Just put member next to your name and what year. 1984, 1985, 1986, 1987. That's your choices. Go, 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 go. And just to give you a comparison, this is one of the recent front covers of a magazine. Yeah, Surf Mag, that's looks pretty sick, doesn't it? I think it's Marsilio Brown on the front cover, all colour coordinated. What's your favourite? Old one or the new one? I don't know. Anyway, okay, that's over to you guys at home. We've got a cool story this week. So, Pavlos sent me a message. He's Italian. He's living in Greece. Started windsurfing in 2017. What's that, 5 years ago? So not so long ago, probably only just 5 years. And he said, I was getting a bit bored of going up and down, up and down. He goes, I wanted to spice things up. He goes, Ben, I love the channel. And he goes, you motivated me. He goes, I was watching all your forward loop videos. He goes, that's what I want to do. I want to learn to forward loop. And he said, by watching all the videos, hearing all the chat, watching the Pepe video, you know, watching other pros, it motivated him. He went, you know what? Maybe you don't have to be a pro to learn to forward. And he put his mind to it. 5 months later, he did this. Yeah, that wasn't the finished project, but a couple of months after that, guess what he did? Yeah, you wait till you see this thing. Yes, mate. Yes. How good is that? Started windsurfing, bought his first windsurfer in 2017. 5 years later, or probably less than that, he was doing this 4 years later. That is just an insanely sick forward loop from watching videos on YouTube. He said, if I was going to give any tip out there to people watching, is you know, don't think it's a pro thing. You can do it. He said, but watch lots of videos. Watch videos. Everyone does it different. And I echo what he is saying. When we do the Send It Academy, I'm always saying, listen to everyone, because that little nugget of information, which is going to motivate you and going to be the key to unlocking everything, could come from anyone. You know, listen to the motivation, listen to it all, just go through it, but you can do it. No doubt about it. But let's have another look at that. Show some appreciation. Just such good control on that one. He's told me he's going for stall forwards now. He goes, I'm not going to send you one until I've perfected them. So I'm looking forward to that, mate. And I think when he sent me this, it was a couple of months ago. So you never know. He might have mastered them by now. And he's also talking about doubles. Woo-hoo! I love it. I absolutely love it. I think there's a lot of you guys out there that can do a forward loop. You just need the right push. So, and on that note, I might leave you with Jeff Houtman. Yeah. This is probably the best cannonball I've ever seen, and we will be doing more updates on the Send It Academy. But at the end, we're going to give away a sale for the members, that is. And there's only one thing left to say, that no matter where you are in the world, don't forget to send it. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow with Thomas Traversa. Roger, man. Woo! Cannonball! Yeah, how good is that? Jeff Houtman is a legend and he's working on his forwards. I'm not going to give you an update just yet. Stay tuned. Okay, first of all, we've got to thank the new members. League of Legends is getting bigger. We've had a few pull out. I know it's tough times at the moment, but these legends are supporting the channel and they will have entry into these prize draws we're doing. So you can win hats. We're going to give away a sale in a very second. Boards. O'Neill, like I said, have come on. We might be giving away a wetsuit or impact vest. We're not quite sure yet, but there is deals going on. If you're someone out there and want to give something away, maybe get in touch. Maybe we can work something out that we can give it away to the members of Windsurfing.TV for supporting the channel. Right, without further ado, let's give away a sale. So, you answered in the comments last week. Was it the savernshop.com? Obviously, just taking in all their sales. They're there. They've got quite a few. How many? Did they have less than 100 or more than 100? That was the question. All you had to do was put plus or minus. So the correct answer was more than 100. Yes, of course it was more than 100. I think it's about 150. So that was the correct answer. So if you put the correct answer and you're a member of Windsurfing TV, you meant to put member in the comments. If you are a member and you didn't put member, I might let it slide this time, but there will be no excuses after that. You have to put member, make it easy for me. If you're not a member, don't put member. Right, okay, so we put your names into the random name generator. We press the button. Who has won the sale? Boop, 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 or wherever it is, you have just won a brand new blade. I'm not sure what size it is, yes, I need to check with the team, but you have won a sale. Get in touch, because the YouTube, I can't get in touch. So get in touch. You've just won a sale. Legends. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, stay tuned. Podcast coming Wednesday. Bjorn Dunkerbeck is on, and lots more prize giveaways coming. Support the channel. Subscribe. Do what you've got to do. We'll see you for the next one.